Why, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rent a Girlfriend podcast. I am your host, Everything Animated. Today, we'll be talking about episode Trace, and boy, oh boy, is it a good one. Co-hosts, introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am the Sea Tactics. I come from the land of sea.
And I'm the rising sun, and I come from the land of the sun.
I like how y'all are oceans and suns, and I'm just animation.
You come from the land of anime.
Yeah, so I could be from anywhere. Hello, Decrepit Storm. Hello, Mace Windex, excuse me. Hello, Saskia. I'm hoping that your body is ready. And Rising, how you doing with those nachos?
Exactly. I'm in pain because I have not had nachos today.
We'll be sure to pay you in nachos after the show.
Yes, donate to EA's Patreon so you can send me nachos.
Oh man, I wish I could have nachos.
Yes, I am everything EA, Saskia. So this was an episode. Oh my
An episode
god.
indeed.
I can't believe, well, not that I can't believe. I can believe. This typically happens with this show. We get some good stuff, and then all of a sudden we revert back to promised Goofyland material. That's a kind of an
Bush?
inside reference. Nobody really knows that, but it's
I know it.
yes.
Don't worry, Monica. Homer, you can get Monica eventually.
the, this episode starts with Chizuru basically saying, "I left my key. Can I come into your house, Kazuya?" Oh my god.
Dude, this
But
whole episode,
extremely.
I was basically just like, it. There's like, I have a realization every time I watch an episode of this series where I'm like, if this were real life, Kazuya would have already been with Chizuru. Like, it is so obvious. In this episode, there was like just that energy of just smash. Smash! What is wrong with you two? What are you doing?
I know it's so ridiculous and goofy because they even like added a scene like later on where Jisu's like, "I'm gonna try the balcony. I'm gonna reach over to see if there's a key over there or something's unlocked or blah blah
Or
blah."
like she wanted to see like if her door is unlocked.
Yeah,
Oh,
and of course,
oh.
oops, I'm about to fall. and, and Kazuya's like, "Let me save you by grabbing your ass."
What is the big deal? Her butt from hopefully saving her from falling and breaking her neck.
Yeah, but like, why would that
What
be
is
the
the
part you
issue?
grab? And like, it felt like everything was like
Well,
made
I mean
to be super
that's
awkward.
yes, it's very contrived. He could have grabbed her legs. I get like actually it probably would make sense to grab her butt in that situation, but more of like her lower back.
Yeah, or like her waist is what she like
Yeah,
said later, which was also they also made awkward and weird.
grab the rib cage. That always that always makes women comfortable when they're about to fall. No, when they're about to fall, I'm sure
Apparently,
they don't care what you're gonna grab.
audio's a little low.
Who? Yours?
The
I guess the
podcast.
stream.
Eh, I'm not gonna touch
Oh
it.
my-
Y'all can turn it up. I don't care. But let me see. Let me go back. Oh, thanks for looking out this Prepid Storm. Oh, and Satsuki too. Really? It's a little low. The levels are fine. Uh-oh, are we running into the same?
I think it may just be Discord. You may have to raise this in Discord or
Yeah, because
something.
C sounded quiet to me.
Hold on.
Raise volume a little bit on mine.
Let me.
Wow, why not grab the I mean, listen, I'm just saying. It's not a big deal if you have to grab a girl's butt to properly anchor her so so she doesn't fall. It's not a big deal. I'm sure she would understand. You're not trying to. You're not trying to cop a feel. And also, at this point in this guy's life, oh my god, I
Okay.
hear myself
How does
ranting.
that sound? I'm talking to the audience.
Well, at this point in his life, oh god, I'm echoing. Interesting. At this
All
point in
right.
this guy's life, though, you would think this would not be a big deal, but here we are.
All right. I'm just gonna turn everything up.
Yeah,
That's maxed, and that's maxed. Speak.
I'm
Hello.
also like, I was also confused, like why like that was making her fall, because I feel like she could have done that without like being at risk of falling. This is contrived, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I. The crazy thing about all that I thought was kind of weird is, whenever he did save her, she gets her footing back. All of a sudden, she falls. They do the anime cliche of falling on top of one another, but for some reason, he lands on top of her when I thought it would have been the other way around.
Yeah, like how did that make any sense?
Thank you,
I don't know.
Sasuke, for the approval. I'm glad the audio's better again. I just maxed everything out, whatever.
And that Kabadon moment was so awkward and cringy. It had no like build up to it at all. It made no sense for that to happen to between those two at that, especially at that moment. And then when mommy comes in and interrupts it, it's so fake.
Yeah, what was my. All right, thoughts. What was mommy doing there?
I don't know. It didn't make sense for her to be there.
So,
It's
And
because no, I have a theory here. It's because she's actually a secret agent from the land of Germany, and she's trying to figure out how to recruit Cosmo to their cause. Because she knows that Cosmo will just fall in love with any girl, so she's trying to
yellow
look
comrade.
exactly. That would be Russian, but we're going with Germany because that's what I said.
I used to be able to do like a Richtofen accent, but I can't do that anymore. So
hello, Mutant GP. How's the new episode? Well, we're talking about that new episode, so please stick around
Ah!
as we talk about wonderful things such as, let's just open up some random your ex-boyfriend's door and walk in and see see
Yeah.
what he's doing.
So mommy, there is no explanation mommy can give that will make sense unless she's just honest. Which is, I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I may be carrying a knife. That's the only answer she can give that would make sense in this
Or,
context.
or maybe she had fireworks because it's the 4th of July.
She was gonna go come into his house and be like, "Hey, Kazuya, want to light off some fireworks?" No. What are you doing here?
Bro, this episode killed my brain. Killed all the brain cells that were left.
Yes, Sasuke. Mommy is a stalker. Mommy is fun. Why can't
There's gonna
Kazuya
be a
simply tell her to come in, or that she can't come in? Because Kazuya ain't got no dick. That's why.
yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. This is the whole episode where I'm like, bro, you have like Chizuru has got her issues, right? But after the first episode of this season, I'm kind of like, bro, you got her. You you got her. It you won. Like you may not be winning, but the chances of her saying yes to anything that's in regards to the relationship is most likely at least 80 to 90%. You got it. Why are you keeping these other ones around? She's the one you want anyways.
I know, right? Yeah,
It's pain.
yeah. It makes no sense to me. It's literally just it's just made for the show and the wacky antics. Whoa,
It's
and
made so they can keep the story going for another like 12 seasons and 200 chapters.
yeah,
Ugh.
this series is up to like 200 plus chapters. I don't even think they've held hands or something. I don't know.
Was maybe. Yeah, my notes say, why is Kazuya so Kazuya with everything?
Fucking Ruka has gone further than any of them. Ruka grabbed Chizuru's boob in that one episode. She's like a she's like a certified G amongst all of
She's
these cast members.
she's like dating Kazuya. She grabbed whoever's was boobs. So yeah, she won. And wait, has she even been in this season? It's been like 3 episodes,
Rukia?
other than flashbacks.
Yeah, she's in like a couple of flashbacks, and that's it. And
Yeah,
then
this is
Sumi's just in the background, you know, drowning.
ugh. Bro, Sumi, why is she a cast? Who likes this woman?
Hollow.
She's why? She's nowhere to be seen.
Exactly, she's the best girl because she's not terrible.
Bro, I'm losing my mind.
Okay, there's 243 chapters, and the anime is up to like chapter 62.
Oh boy, we're almost there, fellas.
So at that rate, let's do some math. We have like 4 more seasons to go.
Before it's at least caught up, but even then,
Yeah,
there's
4 or
no
5
end in
seasons.
sight. This is even worse than the version of Trapped in the Closet. Trapped in a bad anime. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that, but Trapped in the Closet is so bad. And watching it now, especially, with how R. Kelly is, it's kind of even weird to watch it now.
Okay, yeah, that would be weird.
I feel like Chizuru is slowly becoming numb to how much of a dumbass Kazuya is. See, that's the thing. Why is Chizuru like not? Because in the first season, she was like overly mad at Kazuya, for rightfully so. He's a loser, but now she's like, it's okay. You're just dumb.
Bro, this show is gonna make me lose hair follicles.
I'm already there.
Make you lose more, or by the time this is over, she will be bald after like the 7 seasons of it.
Sumi is the best because she can't be ruined with her lack of screen time. Like seriously, she's just there and not
Yo,
there.
did you guys catch that moment where in the English script for the subtitles, Kazuya said, "Okay, yeah, I'm down bad."
Yes,
Yes, I think
yes,
he
I
is
did.
about that one.
Oh my god, that was.
So cringe.
They even say that too. Freaking Chizuru tells everyone, tells Kazuya about her backstory, and then she's like, totally cringe, right? And I'm like, kill me. Kill me.
They should have dropped a totes in there somewhere or a
I just
Elon
can't.
Musk reference.
Right, let's stonks. Let's just throw that in there.
Let's just add Elon Musk to the cast. That would make it better.
Oh my god. You're not lying when you say that.
Yeah, Elon would just fuck off in the first episode, and we'd be like, "Wow, this is the only universe we can like Elon in."
But yeah, this show, not only is this show not good, but now it's trying to connect with the youths of the world by saying stuff like down. It's kind of like Sea Tactics in that one summer season of KOA, where every other word out of his mouth was the cool hip words.
Oh,
I really
God,
should watch that podcast.
it's so funny because a lot of the stuff I said that was like a year ago. Like all that stuff I can't remember, and nobody uses it anymore.
Oh God, yes. Decrepit Storm, Blunder Egg, no cap. That I, I still, Still have nightmares about that damn no cap. And that was the English dub. I don't even think they said that in like the subtitle.
So what you're saying we should rewatch Run a Girlfriend in the dub to see what they do with the script.
Oh my god, if I can only imagine what they do with the dub in Rent a Girlfriend.
Uh, Konosuba cannot come quicker.
I was gonna say, please finish that sentence. But where are we at right now? No, yeah,
Oh
Sus
god,
makes
there it
sense
is.
at least with Nagatoro, and then
Decrepit Storm's got it.
Yeah, but Nagatoro was dumb, so it doesn't count.
totally poggers.
That is I think one of the things I said, yeah.
Oh my
Like
gosh,
this show's bad. Can't
not down
why
bad,
is
but just bad.
this
just bad.
no, I mean the creator is incredibly down bad. Can someone tactical entire cast?
You know what I was thinking would make this episode better? It's
What?
a
More
when like a
nachos.
she's well yes, but when like she was trying to go over the balcony, if like she lost her balance and both her and Kazuya fell off the balcony.
At least then we would know how he got on top after he fell. It's like, Chizuru, yes, Kazuya? I broke every bone in my body. I can't move.
See, that could have
This
like
is
made sense. There would be like more momentum, more gravity, so they'd be in a greater force, like roll or turn them around in the air. So I could see that making almost sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so much immense pain, Chizuru, in my body, but I'm technically right now touching your boob and your broken arm.
I, it doesn't this turn you on by how my limbs just don't react. Oh my god. What do you think of Kazuya's dance? Did he dance in this episode?
And
Dance?
the was it the after credits scene? It was the
Oh
uh
my god,
when he was at the copier place.
there's gonna be a condom in the next episode. Did you guys see the condom?
I saw their preview.
Bro, what
Uh,
contrived way are they going to introduce a condom in next episode?
I
What
already
are they
know.
gonna do?
I already know how. They're like, well, because there was a shopping scene with Rukia. He's gonna be like, well, I like getting extra stuff for with my groceries, so I'm gonna stuff this condom full of potatoes.
I can't.
My
I
brain
can't.
stopped working.
This show is so bad. How is it so bad? How is it this bad?
And yet it's one of the most popular shows of the season.
I mean,
How?
to be honest, Sasuke, oh, not Sasuke, yeah, Sasuke the Savage reminded me of season one with that one scene. As bad as this episode was, I don't think anything's ever going to top that one episode. And you know what I'm referring to when I say that, don't you see? With the whole, he's, I think it was even episode two. He's by
Oh,
himself and he's thinking of
Oh,
mommy,
that one.
and then all of a sudden
dude.
he keeps thinking of Chizuru, and it lasts like 2 minutes, and you're just
Oh
like,
my
get
god.
this off my screen.
Why are we watching Kazuya jerk off for this long? What?
Exactly.
You're right. You're right. I don't unless next episode there's a whole lesson on them like Chizuru like yeah, this is how you put on a condom, and then
Oh,
she like takes out a banana
oh
and
my
like they
god.
have to and he can't do it for some reason because he's a fucking idiot. I don't know. Listen, there's nothing worse than that episode, but they can definitely do it. They can definitely top that if they wanted.
Yeah, seriously, it's just like, well, if you can't use your hands, you could always use your mouth. Here, let me show you.
Yes, good night.
Oh man. Yeah, there was supposed to be some sentimental moments in here. We kind of learned that Chizuru is doesn't have any parents or something. and that
Yeah, like apparently, it's
uh,
like both her parents died and her grandpa died, so it's just her and her grandma.
Good.
good. She lost her parents. See, come on.
Yeah, well, you know what? These girls, Kazuya, they deserve, besides Sumi, they deserve it. And
Yeah,
Sumi's just I don't know what the fuck she is. So I don't care.
yeah. It's
Yes,
it's
Sumi, we don't have reason to hate.
until she's in a situation which will watch. She's secretly like the worst character, and then like we think Mommy's the worst character, but then just wait. Sumi comes out of nowhere. She has like a hatchet and everything. She's like goes full on yonder and goes, "I love you, Kazuya."
That's Mommy. She just copy. I wouldn't put it past the
Yeah,
show.
I'm
Wouldn't
okay
do
with
it.
Sumi going full yandere. That would be fun.
No one will have sex. I bet my life. Yeah, I mean, Sasuke, that's a bet I won't take because I don't think anyone's gonna have sex in this show. Is it talent or just pure stupidity that this show is this bad? I mean, that's a good question. I think it takes real talent to suck this much. I
And a lot of
mean, to to
practice suck that much.
to to honestly go through and like animate this stuff. Could you, could you imagine the animators that are like animating this shit? They're just like, I get paid minimum wage for this.
Less than minimum wage, probably.
Probably they get paid in nachos, and they're just like, this is
But they're not
bad.
even the good nachos.
Or exactly, there's stale nachos. The cheese has been left out, and it's got that skin on top of it, and it's just cold. Yeah, it's all
Bro,
bad.
there's this one moment in this episode where Mommy's on her phone and she's like connecting the dots. She like saw the purse and then
Oh
she gets just
my
like the hollow
god.
eyes. I literally write down in my notes. I say, arrest Mommy and arrest her. Arrest her. Get her
Seriously.
in prison. She's dangerous. Who cares about her? Get her away.
We should throw,
Kazuya. Why, dude? Why? She's not worth it, man.
we should just throw her off the balcony too.
What, what was her reason of like even coming by was that she was in the neighborhood? Okay, yeah, you were in the neighborhood, but what were you gonna do after that?
Yeah, they didn't even explain that. They didn't even explain why she was there. Why was she there?
Maybe they'll explain it next episode.
They, you know they will not. That's
Well,
the thing.
Okay, maybe they'll explain it by the end of the season.
I mean,
Also, didn't this girl dump Kazuya because Kazuya smelled bad?
probably, I don't know. I mean, she only dated him a month, but the second, see, this is why I don't like Mommy's character. The second she saw that he was with someone else, all of a sudden she cared again. It's just like, why? I mean, you are you that narcissistic of a person to where it's just, oh, Kazuya, I have history with him, but if he found happiness with someone else, I all of a sudden have to uh, you know, meddle in his life. That's just I don't know. That's just really stalkerish and creepy thoughts. That's just
She's
weird.
dangerous.
She
She's
is.
legit kind of girl.
She did a breaking and entering.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the kind of girl you see on Cops.
she she's she's the one just like I didn't do anything wrong, officer. All I
And
did
then
was open his door and cut off his dick.
and then the fucking and then after that episode of Cops, they play an episode of Cheaters, and then she's also on Cheaters.
Oh my god. I
It's like
hate
a crossover.
that show Cheaters. That I remember that show specifically because the host actually legit got stabbed once because they were cornered and the guy, the host was always there. Excuse me, do you want to tell me what you're doing? You want to? And this guy stabbed him in the stomach. I'm like, dude, that's dedication.
I feel like that show's just not going to end well for anyone.
I mean, I think it's been off the air for a long time now, but I remember that specifically just because they had a new host until the guy recovered, and then the guy, after he got better, came back. He really liked doing his job.
That or he really needed the money.
I mean, yeah. Let me catch up on chat really quick. Um, First he says to grab her ass, then says it's good her parents are dead. C is evil. Mommy is not the girl we wanted, but the girl we also don't need. Yes, all of that. We all know that. Mommy's is Heath Ledger's Joker. When you think of her as a villain, she sounds much better. I mean, yes, that's true.
Yeah, if it was the most fucking effective supervillain of all fucking time.
Okay, so now I want like a action show with a harem where like the main villain is in the guy's harem and he can't figure out like does he like her or should he stop her from taking over the world?
I
Yeah,
hate mommy.
yeah, she's pretty bad. But hey, we get to look forward to her next episode because she snuck out of the shadows, tapped on Kazuya's back, and she's like, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" And then that's what it just left off at was just her wanting to talk to him for some reason. You know, there's no reason for them to talk. They're broken up. They're done. Life moves on, but she has to talk to him. And I already know what the conversation is going to be like. It's so, where were you yesterday? Why? What is it any of your business? I saw a tote bag in your apartment. Yeah, and
Oh,
Yeah, I was Kazuya. He's just wanting to like spread out into more fashion.
right. Yeah. Again, it's just one of those. It ain't. First of all, how do you know? Second of all, it ain't none of your business. You know, were you stalking me? What are you doing in my house when I'm not there? You know, just one of those things. That's how you end that conversation. But this is Kazuya we're talking about, dickless. So he's not going to say anything. He's just gonna go.
I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm watching the show one day.
Well, I'll know if because see, we'll go on a rant and then he'll just kind of like fade out and we won't see him again. I'll be like,
And all
well,
the shows like stop and like, see, are you okay? Are you there? Do we need to call someone?
see, are you okay? My brain not work good.
You call someone now.
Better call Saul.
That's what I think. Yeah, get Saul Goodman on this case. We need to fucking sue everyone involved.
Uh, I think mommy does have friends. She has to remember. I only know this because
Friends just as vapid as her.
right, so interesting. I'm just remembering because the beach episode she was with a group of friends, so that's how I know she has friends.
Now they all
They're
left her.
like, oh my god, like, mommy, you're so cool. Like, oh. And the only reason they have her around is because I don't know, she's got blonde hair or some shit. She has big boobs.
I mean,
Some stupid
Are
like
they
that.
even that
It's
big?
this show. I hate this show.
yeah, I mean, I thought we kind of knew where the show was going, and then this episode comes up, and I'm like, ah, there's good old Rena girlfriend.
Yeah.
There's the Rena girlfriend we know and hate and love and
So
hate.
it seems like with every episode, there's like one interesting idea they explore that makes you think, oh, maybe this is halfway decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kazu's diet consists of red crayons and foil.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe
And
it.
Decrepit Storm's comment that says that Solo enters the courtroom and says, "Your Honor, Your Honor, my client is simply down bad."
Oh my god. That's Saul trying to be hip and cool and everything. I could just see that. Your Honor, my client, he's just simply down bad. He just doesn't understand how things go. We
I
need
hate
to arrest
everything.
him.
I thought he was a defense attorney.
Satsuki, no, Satsuki. This is the one you're not allowed. I will not allow you. You cannot have mommy. No one can. The only person that can have mommy is the volcano gods.
What about Kazuya?
No, I don't even want to have no. He gets Chizuru. That's the only one that makes sense. Or Sumi. You
No,
put Ruka in there too. Package deal. Two for
no,
one.
Ruka gets Sumi.
Rook.
You know, at that point, I legit do not care.
Sumi gets just a blank wall to talk to because that's
What do you think Sumi does? What do you think her hobbies are?
her hobbies consist of sitting and uh looking at a sky and also you know laying. That's pretty much all I know about her.
I'm going to pretend that she's a hobby of reading poetry about the Viking invasion of Normandy back in 1429.
Yo, I've been reading Vinland Saga lately. I'm glad you brought that up, Rising.
Okay.
Vinland Saga is way better.
Vinland
Read Vinland
Saga
Saga.
is an amazing show. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, her hobbies consist of following Chizuru.
Imagine what Thorkel would do in this cast. Just implant Thorkel
Oh my god,
directly into Rent a Girlfriend.
he.
He'd just kill everyone, probably.
I was gonna
He'd
say
be entertained. He'd be laughing.
he probably would. He'd be like, you know, walking around. Girl opens the door. Hey, what are you doing? And he's like, nothing. I'm just Viking and pillaging. What are you doing? I just want to know why are you with her, girl? I don't even care about you.
Thorkel Thorkel would go crazy in this cast. He would legit. I don't know what he would do. All I know is that put Thorkel in. Put him in, coach.
He's ready to play
Yep,
today.
I have only seen one episode of Vinland Saga, so yes, put him in.
He if you put him in the place of Kazuya, he'd have all of these girls. Somehow.
All right. Sasuke says the plot twist is that Mami is actually a yandere for Chizuru, but is ashamed of her own homosexuality, so copes by trying to sabotage Kazuya. Now that would actually be kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That would actually be kind of. It's like, why are you doing all this? Because I actually love Chizuru. Okay. What? That's right. I love women now, and you made me see the light. So thank you. And he's gonna be like, you're welcome.
I mean, after seeing Kazuya, can you blame her?
Dating Kazuya made her turn gay. I think C had an aneurysm and is gone now.
I there's this cast of characters makes Shinji Ikari look like a fucking Chad.
We should put Shinji in here too.
Shinji would be great in this cast because he'd be at peace somehow.
Yeah, everything would be calm. He wouldn't have to like pilot robots to save the world.
I'm pretty sure Shinji would at least turn down all of these women.
He'd be like, "You're all crazy. I just want to go listen to music and whatever."
Oh my god, imagine Shine. Shine Nozen. And show sucks.
Sasuke, you need to be the new writer for the show because I agree. It explains a lot of things. It also explains why Mami dumped Kazuya so much quicker. Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna fucking. Where's my extra cinnamon flavored, long lasting flavored Wrigley's gum?
This show's put a bad taste in your mouth. Is that what you're saying?
I need it.
All right.
Sucks.
As C's chewing gum, Muton says if you put any other character in place of Kazuya, the show would be over before the first episode.
All right, so we need to put Saitama in there.
Oh my god. Saitama would be more interested in buying like discounted food and playing video games.
He'd be like, "What are all these girls doing? I don't care about you."
Yeah, he'll be like, "Can you fight me?" Well, no. Well, okay. Well, later. But Saitama, I wanna. It's like I don't care what you want. I'm playing this game.
Look what Satsuki posted in the podcast chat.
Hold on, I have to pull that up. I haven't been looking at that. Oh, I just found her incredibly pretty. Oh, that's funny.
All right, if the show doesn't end that way, I'm setting it on fire.
You're gonna set an actual series on fire?
Yes, I don't know how yet, but I'll figure it out. I believe in me.
I believe in you as well.
Oh
I
yeah,
believe in the you that believes in you.
that's right.
I believe in
Uh,
the me that wants nachos.
I agree. Nachos, way better.
I mean, at this point, we're pretty much just rambling on who would be better than Kazuya. But was there anything else that happened in this show that was
Uh,
worthwhile?
there's one part I found interesting, and that was like Kazuya talking about how he like has a good family and all that, and like his family owns a convenience store. He could easily like take over if he wanted. It's just like how his life feels so easy, and then he sees like all the struggles Chizuru goes through. I did find that kind of interesting. I feel like they're not actually doing anything with those ideas, but the ideas are there.
Yeah, yeah. I see. Once again, with the whole Rent a Girlfriend, if it was an actual good show, it would focus more on that stuff instead of the ooh wacky antics. Ooh, but I
Yeah,
mean,
like yeah, because like I can relate to that. Like my life is pretty easy compared to many other people. So like seeing that, I can understand how Kazuya feels there.
yeah, it is interesting when it's sprinkled in there, but ultimately they're not going to do anything with it. They're literally just gonna. It's just there just to appease the people that hate the show, because I honestly feel like that's the only reason it's in there. But then they have to, of course, keep the bad stuff because that's what makes Rent a Girlfriend great. Is the shitty,
That's,
shitty, bitty.
it's the second most popular show this season,
Is it
according to Mal
really?
at least.
What's number one?
I close that tab.
Okay.
Devil's a part timer.
Really? I haven't even watched the second episode, but I have thoughts about that show I'll talk about on KOA on Monday.
Ah, there you go. Yep, go watch KOA, everyone, and tell C he is awesome.
Yeah, because I think he's spacing out. He just took that piece of gum and he hasn't come back.
Gum, gum, good.
It's turned him into a caveman. Uh, uh, I like Mommy's outfit. I mean, I'm sure she's fashionable, but fashionable people can also be assholes. So I mean,
No, what Satsuki's saying is, I like her boobs. She's hot.
oh yeah, she's pretty. I'm not gonna lie and say that, but some of the prettiest people can be real ugly on the inside.
Yes, just because they're pretty does not mean they don't deserve to go in a volcano.
Ah.
Oh, see. Here's a hammer. Bang it against your head, you'll be fine.
I may.
Have you guys read the new CSM chapter and how good do you CSM? I don't.
Chainsaw Man?
Oh, Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
assuming.
Yeah, sorry, I don't watch Chainsaw. Oh, sorry, don't watch. I don't read Chainsaw Man, but I am gonna look forward to watching it this fall. So please no spoilers on that. I want to enjoy that. Uh, Kazuya doesn't have good outfits. Buy some swag loser. He has the same shit, which is just stained everything. It's all he owns. But yeah, people like him, and for some reason he doesn't smell. But I I I don't know. I don't really have much else to say about this show other than this was dumb. Next episode's going to be even dumber. I think we're finally back to rent a girlfriend form with the shittiness that is this show.
Hate this
So
show.
yeah, yeah, it's turning sea tactics into a caveman. Next episode, he's gonna be like, "See, love it. See, love show." Oh God, no, he's converted.
You dum dum, you give me gum gum.
All right, here's your gum gum, you dum dum. Anyone
Yeah,
else got any final thoughts on this show?
Decrepit Storm is he just like ranked second in terms of popularity, but in terms of rating, it's 71, which surprised me that's that low because like how many people watch season 2 of something that they don't like other than us?
Yeah, we do it. Maybe a lot more people do it, but I mean, I'll only watch it if I talk about it on a podcast. I
Yeah, like
would
otherwise
not.
I would have dropped this like 12 times already this
Yeah,
season.
I wouldn't watch this on my own. I seriously would just be like, well, the show's lame. Drop. This podcast will devolve into pants and grunts. Oh, oh.
Exactly. We will grow to be as smart as the show is.
Oh shit. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for stopping by. That's pretty much it for this episode. The next episode is going to, I'm guess, be real mommy based, and Rukia will be in there somehow with her tongue sticking out because that's her calling card is hentai as she sticks her tongue out and winks because she can't do anything else.
Or she's gonna go watch hentai.
I mean, she could do that. Who knows? But yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. See you next week when we talk about this absolutely wonderful 6.2 rated show on the podcast next week. Uh, Bye, everybody.